Hi ladies and gentlemen, Fraser Coombs here again, Ray White Hamilton, Property Management Director, here to provide you with a market update on the 31st of March 2020. Well, everything's changed. We're in lockdown, level 4, COVID-19. I'm certainly pleased to say that the end of month payments, being today, 31st of March, have gone ahead as normal, so any funds that were due, any rental funds, have been dispersed and should be in your bank account no later than today. End of month statements will certainly accompany those, and I'll also just touch on end of year financial statements as this is the last working day of the year. So in regards to the end of year financial statements, half of those are sitting on the cloud-based system that we have running right now that's enabled us to pay you from home, and the other half sit on the server that we have in the office. So we've just made the decision, those statements, the end of financial year statements, won't be made available until we can physically get back into the office and send and disperse and print some of those out for you. There are still some landlords that wish to receive theirs via the post. So thanks for your patience on that and for bearing with us. Certainly just want to extend the message of calm as well. Your property manager is still certainly working. They're working full time. They have full capacity working from home and are here to field your calls. If you have any questions in regards to how COVID-19 level 4 affects your tenancy, affects your responsibilities as a landlord, please give them a call, because they are becoming experts on this topic, and we're certainly here to help because these are challenging times. Inspections at the moment cannot be done at level 4 COVID-19 lockdown. It's against the rules of the lockdown for a property manager to head out, and as they're not considered conducting an essential service, we cannot go to the property to conduct an inspection. And to be honest with you, I don't believe many of the tenants would like someone else to enter into their bubble either. So in regards to those, what we're doing as a business is we are documenting all properties that were due to be inspected throughout this lockdown period, and just in case if anything did happen in the future with an insurance claim, we could say that the inspection certainly wasn't done because of COVID-19 and the lockdown, and that should suffice in regards to that. There will be a big catch up on inspections, of course, when this lockdown has completed. Urgent maintenance, just something I do need to mention, is that we do have essential services tradesmen that we do have available that have always done a fantastic job for Ray White Hamilton. These people are putting themselves in harm's way, taking the risk for us and for you in regards to dealing with urgent maintenance. So in a recent letter that we've sent out, we've just identified what urgent maintenance is, but really just to recap, if someone can't cook or their oven's no longer working, if they have no power, if there's a flood or a major leak, that's likely what we'd consider urgent maintenance at this time. All maintenance really has been considered urgent or non-urgent. And the non-urgent, the tradespeople are just, they're banking up for the moment because they don't want to put themselves directly in harm's way. And the tenants actually also don't necessarily want the tradespeople to turn up to the property. Monitoring rent payments. Got that down as my note there. Property managers every single day are checking rent payments on their dashboard, and it's their job to make sure that you're informed if there are any issues with the rent. We have had some examples of tenants, including some of our landlords, sadly, that have lost their jobs, lost their positions due to the financial impact of COVID-19 in some businesses across the country. So if that happens, if your tenant communicates to us and lets us know, or if we identify ourselves that payments have stopped, we'll certainly give you a phone call and just have a discussion. There have been some examples over the last week or so of rent reductions. Some landlords have called up and offered to reduce the rent just because of the COVID-19 situation. Others were approaching just to let them know that the tenant is having difficulty meeting their payments, and that'll be a one-on-one conversation. Obviously, everyone has different financial needs and whatnot, and it's more of a one-on-one personal conversation. In regards to tenanting properties during the COVID-19 level 4 lockdown is proving very difficult. Moving in and out of properties, how does that work during a level 4 COVID-19 lockdown? Effectively, we've got it on direct authority by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand that only essential workers or people in desperate situations can move during the lockdown period. So desperate situation, what that means is effectively someone that's dealing with family violence issue and it's not safe for them to remain inside their property. Property managers are not physically allowed to go and show properties be it vacant or not, during the lockdown period. But at the moment, we're certainly fielding all inquiry, and as soon as level 4 reverts down to level 3 or 2, we'll do whatever we can to get those properties rented as quickly as possible. Please don't ask your property manager to go out and show your property, because that's in breach of the lockdown, and we simply can't do that for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a short update in regards to what's happening. Certainly, we're still working full steam ahead, but working from home. Please call us if you have any questions. Phone your property manager. We'd rather communicate. This is a time where we're here for you. We certainly are. And no question is a silly question. So, Fraser Coombs, 31st of March. Thanks for your business. We're all in this together, and have a great day.